Good morning and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a Slimming World friendly shopping haul from Aldi. There are some things for Andrew, my husband, that aren't necessarily Slimming World friendly, but I thought you'd like to see our whole shop. We did do a little bit better regarding money wise. We spent £77 in Aldi and £3 something in Fulton's. So a little bit more of a cheaper shop this week. The only things in Aldi I was a bit disappointed with were the frozen vegetable selection. There was no free range eggs and they didn't have the packets of pea snacks. They had the individual ones but they didn't have the 6-packs. I didn't need any this week, but in future I'll probably like to buy some. But anyway, we'll see what they've got next time. But I live just outside Selby, and there's an Aldi in Selby and it's not very nice, we don't like it. So I drove out to the Sherburn in Elmet store. So for those of you who are local, this is from the Sherburn Aldi. So I'll get started with what's on my table from the first few bags. Oh, and also, if I do give out any sin values or healthy extra measurements, please double check because they are only very rough sin values. Please check that things are free or whether they have sins and the amount you can have for healthy extra. I don't have time to look everything up on the app or put text underneath, but I don't have a lot of things that are actually sin because I've got a big full sin bag under the stairs. So I've got a lot of Slimming World friendly stuff. Right, so starting with most of the frozen and refrigerated things from Fulton's, which is like a freezer shop. I got some frozen cauliflower florets, frozen broccoli florets and frozen carrot battens. I also got some mashed potato for Andrew and that all came to £3 something. So then on to Aldi, I got some frozen sweet corn. I couldn't find it in tins, but I was probably being blind. Some garden peas. I did get 12 broccoli yogurts, but I don't know where that one's gone, so I'm going to have to search. I think these are all free, but please do double check. Some of them may be half a sin. So I've got 3 of the toffee yogurts, 3 of the skinny latte, 3 of the banana and custard, and 2 or 3 of the vanilla. So hopefully that will turn up somewhere. I got 3 salad peppers, 2 bags of baby leaf salad. I got 2 sweets, so the other one will turn up soon. 3 red onions, a carton of, what do you call this, long life almond milk, the unsweetened. I'm not sure how much of that you can have for your Healthy Extra A, so I need to check that out. Some Green Vale Lovely butter spread for Andrew, breaded ham for Alfie's tablets and powders, a cucumber, some ripen at home nectarines, 2 tubs of baby plum tomatoes, some chocolate trifles for Andrew, which are 240 calories, so they're quite high. Some plain quark, which is free on the plan. Just be careful because they do also have vanilla quark there, which I think has sins. Some unsmoked bacon medallions, some semi-skim milk for Andrew, a roast in the bag chicken. Now this does have a date of 1st of April. So we're going to either have to change the day we eat this or see whether it can be frozen. I know Gemma from Gemma's Journey raves about these, the Cajun chicken sizzlers. I think these do have a small sin value, so please do look those up, but I plan to cook those for rice bowls. Then I've got some spring onions, some 5% fat beef mince, some Greek style yoghurt. They didn't have any fromage frais, so I'm hoping that will be quite similar. Again for Andrew, we've got some chocolate and toffee sundaes and chocolate and toffee desserts. That was the only thing. They didn't really have any type of chocolate mousse type thing. So I've got 3 of these desserts and the chocolate trifles for him to try, and some pure orange juice for Andrew, and some lighter grated cheese, which you'll probably be able to have 35 or 40 grams for your healthy extra, but please check. So that is most of my fresh and refrigerated ingredients. So here we go with the second half of the shopping. So there's my 15 British eggs, which are unfortunately caged eggs. As I said, they didn't have any free range, and I desperately needed eggs. I've got 6 pink lady apples and 6 royal gala apples, 6 for me and 6 for Andrew. There's the other Swede. 2 packs of easy peelers, 1 each. A Savoy cabbage, some paracetamol and ibuprofen, a 4 pack of baking potatoes to actually make baking potatoes, and then a pack of carrots for chopping and for carrot chips, a big bag of baking potatoes to make chips. Here's Andrew's treat corner. So he's got Titan bars to take to work and then to snack on in the evenings and so forth. He's got milk chocolate butter biscuits, 5 pack of twirls and a 4 pack of crunchies, jam and cream Viennese fingers, and angel cake. All those things you can check the sins of, and you can have on Slimming World. It's just about making a choice. So just have a look up on the app for the sins of those things if you fancy them. So then also for Andrew, he's got a Nescafe cappuccino, which is 67 calories, so that'll be 3.5 sins, or 3.5 to 4 sins, just for the packet, and then add your milk and sugar or whatever else. I picked up some of these Bisto Chef Specials, chicken gravy with sage and onion. 4 sachets you get in there, and from the calorie information it looks like they're 4 sins per sachet, so 2 sins each, but just check that out. But I think they'll be worth a try. I got some strawberry conserve, where's the front, for Andrew, but I might pinch a bit of that because I am into my wholemeal toast at the minute. I got some of these Moser Roth eggs, possibly for a giveaway, because they were down from $4.99 to $3.99. They are 3 sins each and they are delicious. Some fondant fancies for Andrew, 104 calories, so they're around 5 sins. Some Wrigley's Extra, some Fry Like Butter, which is cheap in Aldi at the moment. 3 tins of soup for Andrew, chicken and vegetable, beef and vegetable, and tomato. I got some cherry fruit wheats, Harvest Morn. You can have 45 grams of those for your healthy extra beef, so I'm looking forward to trying those. Some boil in the bag long grain rice, 4 packets. No added sugar, apple and blackcurrant juice. Crispy fries, salt and vinegar ready salted, and cheese and onion. And they are good on although they're for Andrew, they're good on Slimming World because they're 3 sins each. And I also got him some Ridge crisps in the same flavours. Let's see. They are 160 calories, so they're quite high. Is that about 8 sins? And then we've got 4 kitchen towel, 4 rolls of kitchen towel, and some toilet roll. The only thing we didn't get this week was cans of Diet Coke or whatever, because we got 24 cans of Pepsi Max from Lidl last week. So that could have added a little, if I'd had to buy some of that, that would have added a little bit to the order. But for 80 quid, I think I've done quite well. Thanks for watching. I also bought 4 tins of baked beans, so that's included in the Aldi haul as well. And I never found my missing yoghurt, so it's not in the car, it's not in any of the bags, so I must have left it in Aldi. But never mind, they're only 30p each, so that is quite reasonable. So I've still got 11 yoghurts. I'm looking forward to trying everything from Aldi, and I think Andrew is convinced that we need to go to Aldi again next week. But we do both work full time, so we might have to jiggle our schedules a bit. We usually get for the past 10 years maybe we've been getting online delivery. So we used to go with Ocado, then we had Tesco, then Ocado for ages, and then we had Morrison's for about a year. So now we're just trying to save a little bit of money by shopping in the cheaper supermarkets. So let me know what you think to my shopping haul from Aldi. Any questions, any suggestions, please let me know.